One of the most well-known prisoners that came out of Guantanamo is a person called Muhammadu Ulud Salahi, who was held in Guantanamo for 14 years without charge or trial. When he came out, he posted a picture of himself in the desert, and the caption read, "Myself and Steve breaking fast together, Alhamdulillah." The Steve that he was talking about was his former guard at Guantanamo. Steve had embraced Islam after he came back from his service in Guantanamo. And Steve wasn't the only one. Some years ago, I logged onto Facebook and received a message. A sister asked me if I had been in Guantanamo. When I replied I had, she said she had been there too. I knew there were no female prisoners in Guantanamo, so she must have been a guard. She had been. After telling me how watching the prisons in Guantanamo had planted the seed of Islam in her heart, she said, "You can inform the brothers that their strength has inspired me to accept Islam." She wanted all the prisoners to know this. When I tell this story to former Guantanamo prisoners around the world, they smile and cry at the same time. I've invited several other guards to my house. We even did a joint tour with them, former Guantanamo prisoners and former guards who had seen the injustice of Guantanamo together. One of them is Terry, now Mustafa. We met in Dubai with Professor Philip Zimbardo, who had conducted the famous or infamous Stanford experiment, where students had taken up roles of prisoners and guards to learn the shocking effects of unchecked power. In Guantanamo, Terry would look at the brothers and wonder, why are they happy and able to wake up each day here and smile, and I can't? While other guards were told to hate the prisoners and show them no sympathy, Terry was the opposite. He wasn't the guy making fun of the prayer. He was the one asking about what prayer was. Eventually, Terry took his Shahada on Sierra Block, helped by the prisoner Ahmed al-Rashidi from Morocco. Mustafa came to speak at Cage's Iftar in 2009. His thoughts were deep. He said, "Being a guard at Guantanamo is one of the most shameful things I did in my life. I'm happy I was the one guard who decided to be nice and compassionate, to be sympathetic, and to learn instead of turning a blind eye. If anything, I certainly gained the most. I found Allah." Justice and compassion are exactly the values Cage and I stand for and advocate. When we show these values to the world, many of those with good hearts turn to Islam.
أخي صبرا على ألم الفراق